In this video, we will see how to configure an Oracle database instance for monitoring in a BMC TrueSight environment. Now, let's go to the BMC TrueSight Central Monitoring Administration Console. From the Central Monitoring Administration Console, we would need to create a policy to be applied on the Oracle database server host where we have installed the Patrol agent and the Oracle CAM for local monitoring. Now let's click on the infrastructure policies in the configuration section. This is the create monitoring policy screen. I have provided a name to the policy and have filled up the agent selection criteria. Now we will click on add monitoring configuration. This is the add monitoring configuration screen. In the monitoring solution, please select Oracle database. The version is 9.7.10. The monitor profile is Oracle database, and in the monitor type, please select Oracle database instance. In the Oracle database monitoring configuration, please click on add. In this screen, we would need to provide the Oracle instance name that we want to monitor, the Oracle instance home, the default and temporary table spaces for the database monitoring user, the profile, and we are not going to use any remote host name or remote TNS service string as this is needed for the remote monitoring, and here we are going to do the local monitoring. We would need to provide the privileged database account credentials, which will be used to configure the instance and create the database monitoring account. This account needs to be a sys account or any other account with DBA privileges granted to it. And here we would need to provide the database monitoring account credentials, which will be created using the privileged database account credentials. In the categories to be monitored, either you can select availability, full, or custom. In availability monitoring, you will only have the availability and the collectors application class for monitoring. If you go for the full monitoring, then all the categories listed here will be selected for monitoring. And if you only wish to select a few categories for monitoring, then you would need to select here the custom monitoring and select the individual categories that you would like to monitor. Now I have provided all these details. The instance name is Aura12C. This is the instance home. The default tablespace is users. The temporary tablespace is temp. The profile is default. The privileged database account is Patrol DBA, and this account has got DBA privileges granted to it. And the monitoring account is Patrol Mon, which will be created using this Patrol DBA privileged account. And I have selected full monitoring so that all the categories which are listed here will be monitored. Now I will click on OK, and we'll click on OK here. Now let's click on save. Now the policy is created. From here, we'll check the view applicable agents, and we can see that the policy has been applied to the Patrol agent host, and the port number is 9182. Now we will go to the Operations Management Console. This is the TrueSight Operations Management Console, and we'll click on the device name that we just configured. Here we can see that the instance Aura12C has been configured and the monitoring has started. Now we'll go to the graphs. This is the graph, and we'll go to the attributes and indicators. We'll select the connect database and the instance status, and we'll click on generate graphs. And you can see the instance status and the connect database have started collecting data and the monitoring has started. So in this video, we saw how to configure an Oracle database instance for monitoring in a BMC TrueSight environment. Thank you for watching.